the channel. First of all, welcome to the live. I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now, but I'm trying to work something different. Right now I'm here at the store. It's a little slow, so I might as well I try to post a video, something different. So I just wanted to give you guys a closer talk to what I'm thinking, what I should do right now. Of course, the YouTube channel is working great, and I'm thinking of making maybe expanding the content on the channel. I'm really thinking of maybe doing a podcast. So I'm waiting for a customer. He's a doctor and great guy. He's actually coming today. We're going to talk a little bit more about what can we do for the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content, and I will always really appreciate whatever you're thinking, your thoughts, your questions. Like right now I'm here live, so if you have a question from your AD, feel free to ask me, and hopefully I can answer that question. Of course, there's stuff that I can really talk about it, but let's see what's going to happen. Eventually, the channel is growing, community is growing, and please be on top of the giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway of the Mont Blanc pen, and I will strongly recommend everyone following the channel to join the Discord group. This is very, very important, and this video, trying to give you guys that update. So please join the Discord group. It's really important. I'm not sure how long it's going to be this live. I'm at the store, so if customers comes in, I might have to disconnect it and see you guys maybe next time. I actually posted a video today talking about the new Rolex, the new AP watches that was released. Honestly, I think they're really, really cool. And one of the pieces that I think is going to be very, very hot on the market is the green dial. So the green dial AP, one of the main reasons is, same thing happened with Patek when they released the Tiffany dial. I'm wearing my Sky today. The Tiffany dial was released from Patek. This is actually an official. How did you join the Discord group? My friend, we have the links below. I think I should have it on this video. I'm pretty sure I did it. If not, you can find it on the other videos, and there's always going to be a link right there. So please join the Discord group. Let me know when you're there, and just choose your flag so we know where you're from. If you don't have a flag and the comments, it's on the rules. Please react with your flag so we know where everybody is from. And I know there's people right now connected. So my question for you guys is, what do you think about making a podcast and talking more about the watches, talking about the market? And my main point of this channel is not always about the reselling. I understand the market and I understand what's happening, but I will never really encourage people to go into the reselling. These are limited assets. This is for people to hold them. And especially in my personal opinion, I think, let me see the comments. Question, do ADs take money over the table for steel sports? We really don't. I personally don't do it. But as far as any AD, probably they already have their own set of rules. They work different. Probably I shouldn't talk too much about the ADs because I'm not the owner. I'm not the person who sets the rules. But as far as I can speak as a salesperson, and I will never really take money off the counter. First of all, every watch has to go through the managers and owners, and they have to make sure the customer is legit so we can sell those watches. And how much can I make in reselling? Probably a sub or something like that. Probably $1,000, $2,000 on the reselling market. So for my personal experience, I'll better keep my job and make more money over time than just trying to get $1,000, $2,000 just right away. And besides the money, it's not always the money. In my personal opinion, I think it's more about the connection that you have with the people you meet. Honestly, this job has helped me a lot financially and educationally because I have learned a lot about, stocks, business, real estate. For the people who don't know, I'm actually a realtor too here in Texas, so we can always help. I work with several people that are investors, so I look houses for them so they can resell, rebuild, remodel, and sell it. Thank you, my friend, for the question. I really appreciate the question. So if anybody have other questions that I would like to ask their AD, it's like, if I am your AD, please ask me right now. And just like I say, I'm at the store. I'm actually working. I'm not sure how long it's going to be this live. But if you guys like this concept, this format, and you guys want to be more like face-to-face and talk more about the market, I will be really more than glad to give you guys this access and this, to all this content. And other thing is the Discord group. The main point of the Discord group, my friends, is so for the networking. everybody from people around the world. Like I said, we have a WhatsApp group that is only for local people. We do parties, we get together, we talk about business, we talk about watches. That is the main point. So that's why, main reason that I decided probably should make a podcast and talk with people, very interesting people from different markets. They all wear nice watches, not necessarily only Rolex, it's Cartier, other brands. Do you think the Milgauss will do this year? And yes, if format works. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate for the format, for your response. And I really think the Milgauss should have a change very, very soon. I'm really hoping for this year, but honestly, we don't really know. It's all speculation. It's always Rolex going to come out with their own ideas, their own surprises. But I really think we should see more likely the original. If you saw my video of the Milgauss, the original Milgauss was a black bezel with red accents. So I'm pretty sure if we go back or a refinish for the watch, we're probably gonna see something very similar to the first models. At least in my personal perception, I would love to see that, but of course that's just my thoughts. We don't know what's going to happen. What do you think about the white gold Canopus Speedmaster? Is that word 45K? Speaking about the market, people are paying those crazy prices, and as long as we keep people paying those prices, we're going to continue to see this craziness on the market and prices going up. As far as me personally, I think I go to what I can afford, especially with the ADs. Well, I work at an AD, so I don't really have too much to talk about it. I work here, I buy here at the end of the day, but it's really hard for people to overpay watches, especially, if you love the watch and you really know you're not going to get it. Let's say, for example, I'm not going to say nobody's going to get a GMT or Batman or OP, but in worst case scenario, that's the watch that you love. You have never built a relationship with your AD, so more likely you're going to have to go to the gray dealer market so you can find the watch that you want. Is it possible to stop at an AD and wear 40mm gold President, or are those popular? Not well. And on a President, we saw last year situations very similar where we used to have maybe one or two watches in the showcase, and then yes, you can walk into a shop, into an AD, and maybe find one or two pieces that you can buy. And more likely, in our situation, not sure the rest of the ADs, but my situation, we used to saw a few 36mm dates on the showcase. Not sure about the 40s. It's been hard in the past years, so not sure what's going to happen. But thank you, my friend. Good. Mark, you too many. Hope you. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate everyone's comments. It's really helping the channel, and like I say, let's see how it's going to happen. I'm really excited about the new watches that they're going to release this year. So more likely, I'm really hoping to see a change on Milgauss. They're giving me a call, but I'm not going to answer right now. I'm in the live. I'll tell these guys later. You know what? Maybe you want to listen to the. Nah, I'll do it later. This is more internal stuff. So maybe you shouldn't listen to these conversations yet. But hopefully in the future we can have more people talking about watches from here, from local people. Maybe if you want to travel and talk about your experience, I will appreciate that too. So. As far as now, I think I should go before I get in trouble. But please tell me, what do you think about this video? Do you think it's good? Maybe I should make this one once a week, so we can talk about watches, talk about markets. And I really going to need your help on the comments, so I can have content on these type of videos. If not, maybe the podcast is coming. So please tell me your thoughts. Tell me what do you think I should talk about in the podcast. And just like I say, we have people getting together from different markets, so it will be really interesting to listen how, probably one of my best friends and the people who helped me a lot with the watch club is the guy, one of the owners from Martinez Furniture, one of the biggest furniture companies here in the Valley. He have a great collection, and let's say we can talk to him, and it's going to be very interesting for people who are maybe on the, in their same market. We have other customers that are on the car business, great collection too, so they should be able to talk too. So let's see what's going to happen. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. Please give us a like, tell me your comment. It's going to help us a lot, and it's free. It's the most important thing of everything. It's free. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.